Okay, let's just cut to the chase. There's one question that's on every single Pi Network forum, every chat, everywhere. After all this time, why isn't the Open Mainnet here yet? You know, the official reasons, they don't quite add up. So we started digging.
Look, everyone in the community knows the technical pieces are pretty much in place. The nodes are running, the code's been developed, so if it's not some simple bug they're trying to squash, what is it? What's really going on? In this explainer, we're going to pull back the curtain and find the real answer.
All right, first things first, let's just wrap our heads around the sheer scale of this question. We're not talking about a tiny group of tech enthusiasts here. We are talking about a massive global community.
That's right. Over 60 million people. 60 million pioneers who've been faithfully tapping that button, helping build this network, and just waiting. Waiting for the moment it all goes live. And when you have a user base that big, a delay isn't just a missed deadline, it's a huge global event that, frankly, needs a real explanation.
And that's what's so baffling, right? From the outside, all the signs point to go. The testnet's been running smoothly, transactions are happening, the core infrastructure seems totally solid. So if it's not a technical problem, what on earth could it be?
To find the answer, the first place you have to look is the evidence the core team has actually given us. So let's take a closer look at the official roadmap.
Okay, so our investigation really kicks off with this, the first piece of public evidence, the official roadmap. Now, on the surface, it looks like a pretty clear path, right? A series of version updates, all marching toward one single goal.
And what's really interesting here is the progression. It starts with V20, which is all about building a stable foundation. Then comes V22, building bridges to connect with other blockchains. V24 brings in AI for security and fraud detection. You see? Each step logically builds on the one before it, and it all leads up to V26, the Open Mainnet. On paper, it's a totally sound plan.
It seems pretty straightforward, doesn't it? Just a simple, okay, maybe a lengthy, technical rollout. But what our investigation uncovered is that this public roadmap, it's only half the story. The real reason for the timing isn't on this map at all. It's hidden deep inside the protocols themselves.
So let's go deeper. Because when you actually look inside the protocols, you start finding details that just aren't part of the everyday conversation. You find a level of ambition that goes way, way beyond just launching another crypto coin.
And this is what we found. This isn't just about a simple payment network. We are talking about smart contracts that can talk to other blockchains, AI that's baked into the core security, a native Web3 identity system. I mean, any one of these things is a massive project on its own. Put them all together, and it shows the goal was never just to launch a coin. It was to build an entire economic ecosystem from the ground up.
And this really illustrates their core strategy, a concept we're calling technological convergence. See, Pi Network isn't just another blockchain project. It's a very deliberate fusion of AI, Web3, and blockchain. The end goal isn't just to release a mainnet, it's to launch a brand new kind of financial system for the world. Wait, what I'm about to show you, the developers never say this in public. Stay with me.
So here's the crucial point. A project this ambitious doesn't just get flipped on like a light switch. No way. It needs a global stage for its big debut. And through our research, we think we found that exact stage.
This right here, this is Consensus Miami 2026. It's pretty much the biggest crypto event in the Americas. And just look who's listed as a key partner. Right there next to financial giants like Morgan Stanley. Yep, that's Pi Network. This isn't some random coincidence. This is a destination.
And here's where it all just clicks into place. On the left, you've got Pi Network as a partner. On the right, you have the official theme of the entire conference, aligning Web3, AI, and blockchain. It's the literal definition of Pi Network's technological convergence strategy. They aren't just showing up, the whole event is basically built around their core philosophy.
And get this is the official goal of Consensus 2026. It's a huge, clear shift away from all the speculation and hype and a move toward real-world utility, which is the absolute perfect platform for a project that wants to be a global payment solution from day one.
So let's bring it all home. Let's move to the final piece of this puzzle and see how it all builds to the real answer we've been looking for. So here it is, the big revelation. For years, the community thought the delay was some technical bug, some problem they couldn't solve. But the reality is, the delay was never a problem. It was the strategy. It's been a deliberate, multi-year buildup to prepare not just the technology, but the entire global stage for a massive reveal.
This reframes everything. All those millions of pioneers in hundreds of countries, they aren't just waiting for a bug fix.
They are part of a synchronized global event. The Open Mainnet isn't being held back. It's being aimed, like a laser, right at the heart of the financial world at Consensus 2026.
So the question totally shifts, doesn't it? It stops being about when and starts becoming about how. It stops feeling like a myth and starts looking like a very, very carefully planned reality, timed for maximum possible impact. Last thing before you go? Imagine just for a second that V26 is already active in silence, that the Open Mainnet already exists, but nobody's noticed yet. And what if Consensus Miami isn't an announcement, but a revelation? Subscribe, and in my next video, I'll show you concrete proof that Pi Network is already testing AI on its consensus without telling you.